Now, y'all know damn well. First of all, Happy New Year. You know I have manners. And if you don't know me by now, my name is Dee Brady. I am a creative brand strategist and marketing strategist and a publicist. And I break down brands in this content series called Bradyology. So, Lululemon's billionaire founder, Chip Wilson, made some comments yesterday saying that he's pretty much tired of brand diversity. Specifically, he said Lululemon is trying to be everything to everybody. But you've got to be clear that you don't want certain customers coming in. Now, before y'all get all heebie jeebies and stuff like that, let me break this down for you. Chip Wilson stepped down, I want to believe, in like 2015. So he's only a stakeholder, but he's still the founder of Lululemon. So he'll randomly pop up and say different comments, but Lululemon, the brand, is like trying to separate themselves from him, but he's the founder. So it's like. And my research and point is made as you go on Lululemon's website, and the first picture that you see is this. So it totally debunks what he's saying, but at the same time, we know that when a lot of these brands came out with diversity and inclusion positions, it was really a show for them, really, just to say, here, you happy now? And then the excitement that a lot of people had when Rihanna came out with like 40 different shades of makeup for women, all of that inclusion and all these different things started becoming like a trend. But we've seen gradually, especially going into 2024, that a lot of the Black employees have been fired. Diversity and inclusion programs have been swiped away under the rug, all these different things. From the beginning, Lululemon's founder, Chip Wilson, has said multiple things that he got backlash for like fatphobic and sexist and racist comments. So obviously stepping away from that backlash and then getting into more of the trend of diversity around that time, you obviously want to do the opposite. But I previously spoke on this when I spoke on Dapper Dan and his come up and why he's such an important figure in our culture is because from the beginning, a lot of these brands, these luxury brands and stuff of that nature, did not want to see us in their clothes. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until they saw how positive our culture impacted their sales and what everybody was influenced by that they were like, we might as well join them if we can't beat them. So when you saw more of brands such as like Victoria's Secret include plus size models and just doing the opposite of what they were usually used to doing, a lot of other brands started hopping on that train as well because you wanted to expand into a whole nother demographic to obviously increase sales. Now, hear me closely when I say that I would prefer brands be honest about who they're catering to and concentrate on that community. This lets me know exactly where to put my money to anyways. If Victoria's Secret is saying, hey, we actually cater towards slim models, those are the angels, and that's what we're sticking to, then that's your brand and that's what you're sticking to. And so plus size models, those who aren't slim, tall, or whatever, will go over to another brand like Savage X Fenty. I personally have not shopped Lululemon just because I have found leggings that are good quality for a cheaper price. But because they are trying to continue to separate themselves from their stakeholder, I believe that they're going to continue to ignore what he says and just continue with marketing campaigns that shows diversity and inclusion. And it's funny that I'm even having to make this video because y'all are selling yoga leggings. Yoga origins is traced all the way from India years ago, thousands of years ago. So who's not included? Oh, okay.